So I took a beginning figurative sculpture class last summer. It was my first time ever sculpting, and it was like the first time in my life where I'd actually done something that I was immediately good at. I took one class and it was like, it just was natural. It was like true love or something, I don't know. It just worked, and so then I started working as the TA for that class. And so then I've been able to practice over and over ever since then. So the title of this piece is called La Mujer, which means the woman in Spanish. This one took me about 200 hours. Part of the thing we learn in sculpture is like all the basic muscles and bone structure and proportions of the different features of the face. So basically you can just like draw and sculpt stuff out of your head. Sculpture is it's a very natural thing for me. Like when I get into sculpting people, it just flows. I just get in the moment and it's amazing. The only other time I felt like something similar was on my mission. You can tell that you, the investigator, and the spirit are all working in unison for a goal that's greater than all of you. So this piece right here, it's entitled These Hands. I actually did this as an assignment for a leadership class I was taking 3-4 semesters ago. I wanted to do something that expressed my feelings about leadership and how I felt like about my responsibilities of being a leader on campus. And so it made me think about like, okay, I feel like as a leader, you need to be strong, you need to have deep roots. So that's like where the tree comes in. That doesn't mean you need to be perfect, that you can kind of take, you know, the winds and the storms and the scars that you have and build on that. So if you notice the tree, it's not like a straight young tree, it's kind of an old weathered tree. As a leader, you need to reach out, you need to serve, you need to help people, but you also need to give them a place to be safe and nurtured. So it's kind of like the hands, you know, made into a nest with the eggs, and the eggs represent the people that you're leading. That there's great potential in those that you lead. You need to be able to give people a space to grow and blossom to becoming great leaders themselves. I think it's really important to provide places for LDS students to come and to learn to be creative in an environment where they can have this spirit at all times. I'm going to grad school hopefully next year, and the grad school I'm looking at is in an LDS school, and so the only place I'll probably be able to feel that safe spiritual place is in my private studio. But once I go out to the other classrooms, when I'm interacting with the other students, it's going to be a lot harder to keep that. So I'm grateful I've been able to have that experience in my undergrad, so I can take that experience and, you know, help bolster me through the harder experience of grad school.